That was always my worst nightmare as a kid. I'm an only child. And that was always my worst nightmare. Something would happen to my dad.
There are a few things more tragic than losing a child or a family member to a crash that didn't need to happen.
He had pulled over to the breakdown lane because debris, he wanted to make sure debris wasn't coming off his truck because he'd read an article in the news that this was a cause of some accidents. So he was always aware of other drivers on the road and the safety involved with driving, the responsibility involved with driving. So he was securing a tarp on his truck and the driver just drove into the breakdown lane. The driver was distracted. She was programming her GPS while driving. We were always open and comfortable with saying I love you, and I'm so glad for that because probably my last words were I love you. When someone chooses to answer a call or answer a text or write an email or do a Facebook update while they're driving, they're only thinking of themselves in that moment. They're not thinking 5 moments ahead when they could hit a car in front of them. They're not thinking of the family they might need to get back to that night. They're not thinking of the prevention. It's a selfish act.
The National Safety Council started the Survivor Advocates program to create a collective voice for those who have tragically lost loved ones to preventable crashes.
By you being distracted, whether it's picking up a phone, sending a text, eating, reaching for something, that it's not worth it. Nothing that you can do in the car that would distract you is worth your life or anybody else's life on the road. In Massachusetts right now, it's just a texting ban. We need that hands-free ban.
If you've lost a loved one to a crash involving a distracted driver or an inexperienced teen driver, the National Safety Council would like to work with you. Together, we can put an end to these senseless deaths.